everybody, this is Charu, founder of online magazine womenlines.com. Hi, welcome to Women Lines Super Achiever Show. We have somebody special with us who is a real super achiever in real terms. Welcome to Super Achiever Show. It is time to meet and listen to amazing story of Soundaranayaki Vairavan. She is known as Soundaram. Hi, Soundaram.
Hi, Charu.
Nice meeting you. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Glad to have you.
Glad that Women Line is showcasing my achievements to the readers.
It's a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming up.
Thank you.
So, Soundaram is author of 6 books. She is editor of online voice e-magazine. She has released 3 music albums and founder of Kala Manjari organization that promotes Tamil music. Wow, so much to know from her. So let's start hearing her story. Tell us, Soundaram. Share about your journey.
Since my school days, I have never been maths or science, never excelled in maths or science subjects like that. I have always been a language student, and I never knew that I can write well until I started a course in 1998 when my son was about 1.5 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, I never knew that singing wise, yes, I know I can sing a bit because always at home when I was young, my father, my brother, they were all good singers, and ours is a very lively family. And those days, we used to have this recorder.
Oh yeah, we remember, definitely.
Those the cassette
recorders.
Those were prevalent at that time.
Correct.
So always my father, what he does, always he sings some songs, and then he will ask us to repeat. So my brother, my cousins, all of us will sit together, and then each of us will sing, and then we will record.
Okay.
Each time my brother and me, we were the best.
Awesome.
But, I hail from a conservative family, and women are expected to conform to certain principles in life.
Very true. We know that things are like that.
So there was some sort of aspiration within me, but never tried to explore out much. So fortunately, I landed in Singapore with a lot of opportunities.
How many years back? Can you share?
Exactly, in 1993 I got married. My husband is a Singapore citizen.
Okay.
I'm from India. So we are actually 4th generation in Singapore.
Wow, that's
and so my husband is a sort of a very open-minded person, receptive to what I do, and then he encourages me, and the family that I came in, was so conducive that I could explore what I want to.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah, so the family setup was such that I could explore what I want, and then I never knew I can write or I can sing or I'll be publishing a book or publishing a CD. I never knew
idea.
That.
Wow, she was not at all aware about herself.
Nothing.
Okay, then what happened?
So 1998, when my son was about 1.5 years old, it was just quite boring, but I have to take care of my son sitting at home. So I was just thinking, why don't we do some diploma course?
Okay.
That will come in handy and serve the purpose of both, managing the family as well as you also have something to do for yourself.
Correct.
Yeah, and then I took up a course with London. I really forgot the name of the school. It's based in London.
Okay.
And there used to be a study center here.
Okay.
In Anson Road.
Okay.
And in those days it was, we have to manually write it and then post it to the tutor who will be in UK. And then once he receives our assignments, he will just give his feedback and then he will send it back.
Oh yes.
It was not so instant. Just send it, and then immediately I just reply within few minutes. I just reply you back. Nothing like that. You need to wait.
Yes.
And then first when I sent my assignment was a diploma in freelance journalism.
Okay.
And then first when I sent my first assignment, it was already I completed my degree in '93.
Okay.
I had a bachelor's degree from Madras University.
Okay.
After that, immediately I got married and came to Singapore.
Okay.
So it was about 5 to 6 years. So I had already lost touch with the system of writing, memorizing, and things like that.
In fact, lost herself in a way. Like it's very difficult to get back to yourself once you have forgotten, isn't it, friends?
So first, after 8, I had to do 8 papers. And when I had to do my first paper, I said, "Oh my God, why did I get into this? Is it essential for me? Anything comes, just write it and send it."
You pushed yourself.
God, yeah.
Wow.
And then I wrote an article and then I sent. The feedback that I received was so surprising and was so shocking. The tutor said that the comments were that you have a lot of skills, you have a lot of potential. I see you as a very good writer in future. Please work hard.
Wow, friends.
That
so she
made
got
a
that
difference.
feedback and that helped her a lot.
That
See,
made
how
a
it helps.
difference. That made a difference. Then I became so determined. Then I started to talk with my journalists, those who are into journalism, friends, those who are into journalism, those who are into writing. And I started to talk to them all and then got tips. And then within 1 year, with the pure determination and hard work, I really did put some work to construct all my assignments. And then within a year, I got the diploma in freelance journalism.
She got the diploma, friends. She pushed herself, she appeared for it, and she did it. Let's see, some questions are coming up. Let's see what people are saying. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Yusuf. Thank you so much to be there. Thank you, Miss Suchi. Thank you so much. And we are having a very good interaction and knowing story from Soundaram, and we are really looking forward to know more about her. So yes, the first step crossed. You did the course.
Yes.
Then what happened?
And then that was the time internet was booming up.
Very true.
Yeah. So everything fell in place at that time. I just took a web page designing course just for a passion, 3 months course in Singapore. And my friend suggested, "See, you have a degree, a diploma in freelance writing. Now you know the techniques of writing.
Very true.
And then you have taken up this web page designing. Why don't you yourself start an e-magazine?"
Fantastic.
That's how everything started, and it's around 2000. I never knew how to start a magazine.
So it was 2000.
In 2000 it started.
We are in 2019.
Yeah.
She got the idea for online magazine in 2000. How entrepreneurial. I'm proud of you.
Over the period of time, it really evolved, I would say.
Okay.
I started to take the interviews of celebrities.
Whom you have interviewed? Can you just share with the review?
Dr. Kalanga Karunanidhi, Mr. P. Chidambaram,
He has interviewed.
Mr. Chandrababu Naidu.
Awesome.
Andhra Pradesh. And also here I took late President S.R. Nathan.
Fantastic.
And then Mr. Sashi Tharoor.
You have interviewed everybody.
Yes. And
Beautiful.
Indrani
Do
Raja,
visit her website to have a look,
and
friends.
Mr. Iswaran, Mr. S. Iswaran. To name a few. And then I interviewed those people, and then I covered a lot of Indian events conducted by the Indian organizations here. So it grew up, I would say.
Wow, it's fantastic.
And over the period, when you are into writing, automatically you would have some articles with you, and immediately the next step would be to publish those into some books.
Very true.
Yes.
Very true.
So my major 2 works, I would say, will be the story of the Nagaratha Chettiar community in Singapore.
Okay.
That was supported by National Heritage Board.
Wow, she got the support also. That's marvelous.
Yeah. And then last year, it was both works were co-authored. Those contains history, and I need some advice of the pioneers in the community and some scholars.
That's a fantastic
The first one was with the Dr. S.P. Thinnappan, the Chettiar community, the book on the Chettiar community, which was published in 2010 by Miss Indrani Raja.
Wow.
And last year I published a book along with the veteran journalist Mr. A.P. Raman. Wow. That was on the Tamil community, making Tamil community and the making of modern Singapore.
So we have expert journalists with us. Beautiful. Please continue.
This is my
passion.
Writing career.
Yeah.
And as I told you, I knew that I can sing, but I went to formal music classes, but it all didn't work out well. It was all in 2000. I think I also believe in destiny. When time comes, then everything comes up together.
Powerful saying. When time comes, everything falls at right space. It's just you have to take that power of choice to do
Choice,
things.
yes.
Please share more.
Yeah, and so I started to learn music as well.
Okay.
I took formal Carnatic training, training in Carnatic music.
So your writing career was going, and besides that, you started your singing
Yeah,
career.
this is once in a
by-
week you have.
you
The
had,
classes
yeah.
are just once in a week, you know.
But you had
and,
that passion for singing,
yes.
so she started learning.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's just 1 hour a week. So you could afford the time.
Yeah.
So it's not.
And that helped you to groom yourself, to practice more and get the expertise
Yes,
in the field.
exactly,
Beautiful.
exactly. And then I had good teachers, I should say. Always, you know,
That's nice.
that makes
That's
a difference. You
Very
should
true.
have good
Very true.
teachers.
Very true.
So as I say, you know,
Uh-huh.
when time comes, everything will fall in place.
I agree. Very true.
And then
How many years you learned music?
that also I have learned when I was young. I learned for a while,
Mm-hmm.
on and off, on and off. I wouldn't say
Continuous.
that was the continuous journey.
So whenever you were able to manage time, then you have
Since
done that.
1999, it
Okay.
all just took place at the same time parallelly.
Together.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And since 2002, I have been performing. Since 2000, I've been performing for a small crowd.
Mm-hmm.
And since 2002, I started to perform. Started to give solo concerts.
She was all set by 2002. Solo performance. You need confidence, friends.
Though they
Amazing.
were flaws, but
That's the
still,
part of the journey.
Yes.
That's the part of the journey.
Yeah, but when you're going your performances are in public, then you
Correct.
become more conscious. That makes you that urges you to put in more effort and to learn it more
Better
perfectly.
way. Definitely.
To perfect
So you
yourself.
improve
That's also
step by
one way.
step.
That's one way. I would, if you ask me, what would be my advice to those who are aspiring to
Be
do
entrepreneurs.
something,
Definitely. Please.
what I would say is don't worry about what others are going to say. There will be flaws in what you do.
Okay.
So don't shy
Take
away.
a note, friends. It's a
Don't
very
shy
powerful
away.
advice.
Don't
Yes.
shy away.
Don't shy
Just
away.
come on. Even if you're making a major mistake, see, you're not doing anything wrong.
Correct.
It's just, next step will be to improve on from there.
From there. Very true.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
true.
Only if you continue to make flaws, then it's wrong.
Very true. I agree.
When you make a flaw and the next time
Improve.
when you improve on it, then it's perfectly all right. That's
I
how you
always
will
say
have
here.
to.
I always say it's a learning journey.
It's a
learning
learning
journey.
journey.
So you learn and you improve. Never
Yes.
consider it as a failure. Please go on. Yeah.
And so I started to perform,
Mhm.
and writing music all needs a lot of techniques,
Mhm.
and with proper teachers and taking proper guidance,
Mhm.
I could correct my flaws.
Beautiful.
Correct my
Good
flaws.
mentors are really valuable in
valuable.
life.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And you need to take in that advice, and then you will have to work it out in the right way.
Direction.
Yeah.
Definitely, you have to push yourself. You have to work hard. You have to
It's
keep
all
improving
it's all
yourself.
just within you. You are responsible for what you are.
Correct. So writing happened, online magazine happened, music happened, then came the CDs. You released your music.
Yes, when you are writing, when you are in that path for many years, then naturally the next step will be that. When you have a certain songs for yourself in your hand, then if you're ready to publish it, or if you're ready to convert it into a CD form, then it's very easy. It's just a
Part of the-
normal
yeah,
process.
part of the
normal
process, yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
So that way I just the music album was first it was recorded in 2013.
2013. Okay.
Yeah, it was launched in 2014 by Mr. Vikram Nair.
Okay.
Yeah, that was some 6 songs for children.
For children.
It's all for bhajans for children.
Okay.
And then the next album was that was quite a major work, I would say. The lyrics were all fresh. It was written by local Singapore poets, Tamil poets.
Wow.
And then the music was this was tuned. Fresh tunes were given to those lines, and then I sang the 6 songs.
6 songs with it.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was all about how Tamil is being neutered, or how Tamils came to Singapore, and the positioning of Tamil in Singapore.
Wow, it's so much
Yeah.
valuable, friends. I mean, this is really splendid work, I must say.
Yeah, that was a quite a major production, I would say. And the lyrics were all, concentrating on how Tamil language is positioned in Singapore.
Correct.
So there's something quite interesting.
Okay.
And then the next album was in 2018.
18.
Yeah,
Okay.
last year, 2018.
Yeah.
It was on Tirukural. The first
Okay.
10 couplets.
Oh.
Yeah, Tiruvalluvar.
Yeah, we have been
it's
to
a secret,
Kanyakumari, and
yes,
there we have seen
Kanyakumari is a
a tall statue,
tall
and so many
statues
couplets
there.
written there. I read, and it was so upbearing. I mean, it was awesome.
It's relevant all day. It's relevant to all people all day.
Very true. Very powerful, I must say.
Yes. So we picked up the first 10 couplets,
Okay.
and then it was tuned to Carnatic ragas. And then Tirukural has been translated into many languages.
Mm-hmm.
And it's available, the translation is available in all the three official languages of Singapore.
Wow.
English, Malay and Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's written in Tamil.
Okay.
And then it's in ancient form of Tamil. The
script is quite ancient.
The script is a sort of ancient, you know.
Correct.
When you just read out the Tirukural, it's a bit hard to understand, comprehend the meaning for us now.
So you simplified it?
Yeah, I didn't simplify. Many scholars have simplified it.
Okay, so you have presented that form, the simplified form, so people
yes.
can understand it better
it's
and
all
it can
available,
reach out better. Okay.
And then we got a help from the American, my family friend, distant family friend. He lives in US and he has done a research on Tirukural.
Okay.
And he has given explanations for this in Tamil.
Beautiful.
So it's all from authorized sources.
It happens together, right? So
it's from authorized sources, and then we got the copyright from them, and then we got the Malay translations also was from a scholar from Kuala Lumpur. The Mandarin translations were from Dr. Yushi from Taiwan.
So you conceptualized all. You wanted
Yes.
that knowledge to reach out to all races.
Yes.
And now this valuable knowledge is available for anybody who is interested.
Yes, it is.
Not only
available
Indian,
on the-
can be Mandarin, can be person who knows Malay, and they can be aware of such valuable knowledge. That's really fantastic. Awesome
Yes.
work, I must say.
So it's tuned in Carnatic ragas, and we brought it in a CD form. It's available online.
Online. People
Yeah.
can buy. Definitely. If
People
you are
can just-
interested, you can check it out. Check out the
you
details,
just,
and they can buy. Okay.
So it's available online.
Okay.
And these are the three music albums that I have released. And then came this Kalamanjari.
Yes, the main part.
Yes.
Please take a note, friends. Kalamanjari. What's that?
When I was doing this Tirukural music album, I understood that I got to know about Dr. Yushi's translations to Tirukural.
Okay.
And then I also understood that he has translated his works, some works of Tamil poets like Bharadiyar, Bharatidasanar, all these things into Mandarin.
Okay.
And then there are translations for these songs in English as well.
Okay.
Then my friend and we decided, why don't we start an organization? And first, our initially we wanted to do performances.
Okay. This happened which year? Which year you thought about?
Last year.
Last year, 2000. Okay.
2000.
Okay.
So we thought like, these days the Telugu kirtis, Sanskrit kirtis are more popular than Tamil kirtis.
Okay.
Tamil language being very ancient, there is a lot of scholarly work. Then
Must
there are
be.
a lot
And
of
people are not aware about things.
Yeah, people do know, but it's not very popular among in the concerts these days.
Okay.
It's not very popular like Telugu kirtis and Sanskrit kirtis. They do sing Tamil kirtis, but Tamil kirtis, I mean the Tamil songs.
Tamil songs.
Tamil songs. There are a lot of Tamil scholars who have done a lot of work, and those values are still relevant to all people. So we decided, why don't we start an organization and stage performances? We can either take the works of these Tamil scholars or some work of the Tamil literature.
Okay.
And then we can engage the local schools.
Beautiful. Fantastic, because the younger generation should be aware about these things.
And
definitely.
when you engage more local schools, local schools are spread across Singapore.
Very true.
Yeah.
There's so many.
A lot of them will get an opportunity to learn these songs and learn the values of these things. And
Yeah.
also we'll get an idea as how to perform and things like that.
Yeah, it's a totally new
Each school,
awareness.
they have opportunity to perform.
Very true.
We can also contribute
You can also be
to
part of
that.
it.
Yeah. And
So you are reaching out to schools and you are...
Yes, always we try to cooperate with. We try to coordinate with the local schools.
Local schools, yeah.
And then we come up with a theme, and then we do have performances.
Fantastic.
First, the Tirukural was one that we did.
You
In
have
the
done.
Chinese took part, and then they danced.
It's all there on your website? Have you
Yeah,
mentioned
it
it?
is there. It is
Please do
there.
check out, friends. It's a beautiful thing to know.
Yes, and also Malay sang for
Okay.
for some Tamil verses. He sang.
Wow.
And then our next program was for the Narayana Mission residents.
Okay.
It was on the work of Mahakavi Bharatiya,
Okay.
one of the very
Popular,
famous
yes.
poet. And then we had some dance performances. It's all Bharatanatyam based. It's all Tamil classical music and Tamil classical dance performances.
Okay.
That will be our focus.
That will be the focus.
That
That
will
will be
be
the
the
main
focus.
focus. Those who are interested, please do touch base, do check the website.
Yes.
And if you have the talent, here is a website, here is the platform who can promote you and help you out.
Yes. So so far we have had about 10 to 12 schools performing for us.
10 to 12. That's a
Yeah,
big number.
roughly, I
Yeah,
would
starting
say,
definitely
roughly, I
is
would
definitely
say.
a good number.
Yeah,
Yes.
roughly. And then we have had 4 performances.
Okay.
And the first was on Tirukural, next was on Bharatiya,
Uh-huh.
the third one was on Bharati Dasanar,
Okay.
and then the fourth one was that was a Tamil literary work. A woman poet called Abhayar, and
Okay.
she has also contributed a lot to Tamil language and Tamil classical music.
Okay.
And then that's a very popular. This is all about. It contains about 300 words altogether.
Okay.
The whole Tamil literature
That
itself
literature.
is 300
300
words.
words. Okay.
It comprises of everything how a man has to live a life.
That's quite knowledgeable.
Yes. How should he build up his characteristics, importance of learning, and why you have to be very patriotic.
All aspects of
All
life.
aspects of life.
All aspects of life
All
is covered in that.
aspects of that.
It's awesome to know that.
That one we did it in a dance drama form.
Dance drama form. Okay.
Yeah.
Must be so beautiful.
Yes, it was well received. And
Okay.
then this Sunday we are having a program. It's going to be at Geelong East Public Library
Okay.
at 6 o'clock, 8th of September, Sunday.
Okay.
It's going to be about one Tamil composer called Muthu Tandavar.
Please take a note, friends
Yes.
who are fans.
It's open
Please
to all. Please
go
come.
and attend the show. It will be a beautiful experience for you.
Yes. So
Great to know. So the
yeah.
music journey is on, and you have set up. How you want to go ahead now? What's your vision for yourself? Can you share?
Yes, vision for myself will be obviously just to go strong and steady in further.
Further, as a writer, as a journalist
as a
for
journalist,
online magazine,
online magazines,
and as a music person.
yeah,
through
I would like to
Kalamanjari.
start to cover more on the for the Indian diaspora.
Okay.
Would like to focus more for the Indian diaspora.
Okay.
Maybe to cover more on the Indian events of the Indian organizations. Yeah,
Okay.
that would be maybe I would do that.
You will work
the
more
online
on this.
voice is for now. It's for all demographics, for all younger generation, for adults, for women, and for everybody.
Okay.
So maybe I would like to be more focused on the events that has been organized by the Indian organizations in Singapore. There are many Indian organizations in
Very
Singapore.
true. So get the coverage from
And
the magazine. You
that
can
could be
definitely reach out.
Yeah, that could be my next step.
Next
Let's
step.
see how it comes.
Fantastic. Awesome.
Yeah.
Soundaram, can you share a moment when you were having so many challenges and you came out of it, and one moment when you have achieved and you were proud of yourself? Can you share with the viewers?
Challenges have always been there.
I can understand.
It
It's
has
not
always
easy.
been that there won't be any one particular time that has been challenging. You will have to wait. You would expect that interview to come through very fast, very easily, and it's news items are perishable. You need to get it on time, and you need to get it published on time.
Very true.
and you will be waiting for some responses from some one end. From one end you'll be waiting for some responses, and for some reasons it will be delayed. And the other side, the publisher will be requesting for it, and all these are always a challenge.
Very true.
It's not one time challenge or anything. And I would say God has been very graceful to me.
Guided you always.
Yeah. Whatever the challenges it has come, I have just gone through it. Yeah.
And the moment of proud when you said, "Oh yes, Soundaram, you have done it."
Moment when I published my both books, it was a researched topic, and it's quite a intensive subject.
Okay.
The Chettiar community, 150 years of Chettiar community in Singapore.
Wow.
Their journey.
Do take a note, friends who are big fans. Do check out. So you
that is a challenge. And then the Tamil community is also since 1819 Tamil community's presence is in Singapore. To record those things,
it took time.
It's very gratifying once you finish it.
Something, yes, you have
that has
done something for your soul. Like, yes, I really wanted to do and I've done it.
Yes, that gave me satisfaction, and that gave me some meaning to what I have been doing.
Awesome to know that.
Yes, we have. I have also recorded something for my country, for my people.
Wow, beautiful. Please do visit her website. We will be sharing all details very soon, and do support her. Do subscribe to her magazine. And yes, the last question I will love to ask, which I always love to ask, give some advice to the entrepreneurs who are there around. You have some message for them. Can you say?
Yes. It's just you. Nobody is going to put you down, or nobody is going to lift you up. It's all within you, and you yourself. If there is determination, there will be challenges, you will make mistakes, but it's just that you should not continue with your mistakes. You should rectify those mistakes, and then you should learn from that, and then you should improve, and one day definitely you will achieve.
Beautiful advice. Do follow, friends, and we wish all the best to Soundaram. Thank you so much for your time.
Charu.
All the
Thank
best.
you.
It was pleasure having you.
It was pleasure
Lots of
talking
wishes
to you. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the best to Women Lines as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wishing you all the best.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Charu.
you.
Thanks.
Thanks for being there, friends. Soon we will be sharing the details, and do look out of Women Lines. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.